Question number 7, Mark Mitchell.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Go hard, go deep.
My question is to the Minister of Health. Can he confirm that 3,850 patients received a colonoscopy in August 2016, an increase of 45% compared with 2,649 colonoscopies carried out in July 2013?
Order. The Honourable Dr. Jonathan Coleman.
Excellent question. Yes, this is the result of the extra $15 million that the government has invested since 2013 to deliver more colonoscopies and reduce colonoscopy waiting times. That's resulted in a 65% decrease in the number of patients waiting longer than recommended for a colonoscopy, and 92% of urgent cases were carried out within 14 days, compared to only 51% back in July 2013.
Supplementary, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Chris Bishop.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister of Health. What progress is being made with the rollout of a national bowel screening program?
Order. Order. No. Order. I can't hear the question. It'll be asked again with this interjection from my left.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister of Health. What progress is being made with the rollout of a national bowel screening program?
The Honourable Dr. Jonathan Coleman.
Mr. Speaker, the National Bowel Screening Program remains on track for rollout next year, starting with the Hutt Valley DHB,
that's right,
as well as the Wairarapa DHB. It's expected that there will then be a progressive rollout across the country in 6-month blocks over 2018 and 2019, in line with international best practice. Once implemented, it's expected to screen over 700,000 New Zealanders every 2 years, with about 700 cancers expected to be detected each year during those early screening rounds.
Question.
The member knew who was next. Supplementary question, the Honourable Annette King.
A late bid. Does the $39.3 million over 4 years he's allocated to the National Bowel Screening Program include funding for treatment of patients? If not, why not?
The Honourable Dr. Jonathan
No, because
Coleman.
it's funding for a screening program, and I would point out it's $39.3 million more than the Labor Party ever allocated. They talked about a program but never did anything. They just sent 700 people to Australia for cancer treatment instead.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Point of order. The
I seek leave to table a press release of 2007 in the name of David Cunliffe announcing the bowel screening program that was then put on hold until last year.
Order. Now that the members so adequately described it, members will be able to find it if they find it interesting. I won't put the leave. Further supplementary? Order. Question number. Order.